Hey guys, welcome to Real Life Investing. I'm Al, and let's go ahead and start looking at Avalanche. This is a great play, and this is going to be one of the most successful plays of the bull run in 2025. So let's read very quickly here. Avalanche, create without limits. Build anything you want, any way you want on the lightning fast, scalable blockchain that won't let you down. Choosing the wrong blockchain can kill your adapt before it ever has a chance to succeed, but it doesn't have to be this way. Launch with confidence on Avalanche. I will say this much: it is fast. This is scalable. This thing is amazing. Avalanche is very nice. How can I say development? So we'll definitely talk a little bit more about this real quick. Um, One thing that they've really got going is the Evergreen program and it's powering the next generation of finance. We could go down into a lot of detail with this. We want to, talking about a lot of the different financial uh, structures that they have, but these guys are really good. They're really on point with that. We won't be able to dwell on that too much because we want it to be a short enough video. Now, let's go a little bit further, talk about the gaming on Avalanche is amazing. Let's just go ahead and start looking at these one by one. You got different games, Providence, which is a nice game, talking about, how can I say, surviving the singularity. You got off the grid. Listen, I'm, there are a lot of games that are on Avalanche that have had all kinds of awards. Off the grid has got like the Game of the Year award last year, so it is amazing. One of the things you want to look at with this, if you notice, they're also saying that this game is going to be coming to the PS5, Xbox, and to the PC. So off the grid, even though it's very popular already, it's not necessarily out for the entire public to see. But once this game really gets out there, look out. These guys are going to be making some money. And since they're connected with Avalanche, nobody really cares too much about whether it's on crypto or not. Once they really see what they are enjoying, I mean, they're going to love it. Now, DeFi Kingdoms, this is a very popular game as well. Talking about being the commander, build your legion of unique heroes, set out for glory. So this is a really good one. Another game here called Shrapnel, first moddable extraction shooter game built by a unique team of BAFTA and Emmy award-winning talent. So another one of the exciting, amazing games that's on Avalanche. I think this is Domi Online, massively multiplayer online RPG set in a medieval fantasy world where there is no level cap or skill cap, and where this is really looks like a good game as well. It's got a lot of other potential. So now that we're talking about what is on it. This is just like a portion of the things that Avax can do. Let's just go ahead and look at the 6 year. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say 6 year, 6 month chart. So right here, if you notice that Avalanche was on its way up for a while here, had been doing pretty well in December. So technically, to be honest with you, I think maybe after all the gaming, like the off the grid stuff and a lot of other things, people were like, "Oh man, this is exciting." So we're going up, 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 and now we're having a little bit of a correction towards the end of the year. I got a feeling this is going to be lasting until the next administration comes in to office. So most likely, what's happening here is you're going to see a drop down. But if you notice, according to the chart, from what we can see, the minimum price is not going to go down much lower. So give or take, maybe around $30, something we're around there. So I wouldn't expect it to drop much lower. This is a great time to buy Avalanche because of the price that you see there. So just a little bit of a heads up looking at this particular chart. See if there's anything else we want to do with this chart. I don't think we're going to do that right now. Let's go a little further. Now, looking here, let's go. Oh, take a look at the fear and greed index. We're in fear. We're going more towards the fear side. Now, listen, when you go towards the side here with fear, this is where you really want to buy your favorite crypto. And now, to be honest with you, Avalanche is like the safest play that I can possibly think of, or one of the safest ever. So, this is a great time to buy Avalanche. And if you got anybody in your family, or if you got any people around you, friends that they're really afraid to buy anything as far as like crypto at all, Avalanche would be a great play for them because of the fact, if you notice, it's not going to have that great of a pullback. It's not going to scare the heck out of them. So something to consider. At least all of this is not financial advice, and usually 99% of the time, everything we say is pretty good. But don't be expecting that 1%. So remember, not financial advice, right? All right, moving on a little bit. Let's see if we want to talk about what's going on with Avalanche. Notice you've got a few coins that are above it. Avalanche is number 11 right here. So a little bit under 35 bucks. Like I said, it's probably not going to drop much lower than that. So don't just sit there gawking at it. If you want to invest in it, you might want to jump in as soon as you can. You might want to dollar cost average a little bit down as we go, but just a little bit of a heads up. Avalanche is a really good for something that has such a scary name. It's a very safe crypto. There you go. Now, rolling a little bit further here, if you notice, oh, it looks like it. Let me see. Are we at 35 or a little bit above? Yeah. Okay. So looks like we're here. Market cap 14 billion. That's really not for Avalanche. That's not very high. So max supply here. We got the circulating supply, total supply. Notice that even though you do have a max supply, more than half of this is already out. So we're not going to have to worry about any massive inflation. Take a look over on this side. We got some bullishness, 88% bullish. Definitely more bullish than Bitcoin. So Avalanche is, how can I say, really a nice one. As far as like from what I've been seeing down through the years, haven't seen a lot of issues with Avalanche. Thank God for that. Now let's roll on a little bit further. If I'm looking at Avalanche here, let's see what's that all-time high, if I can find it. Yep. All-time high for Avalanche is 144. Take your 35.14. You multiply that by 4, you'll get close to the all-time high. So to be honest with you, Avalanche is probably going to 5x, 10x, maybe even 15x. This sucker is probably going to move pretty well. I'm hoping that they can get these games to go online as soon as possible to the rest of the market. But either way, I mean, just the positivity and the potential of Avalanche is amazing. This is going to be a great crypto. Guys, if you want a safe play and if you want to be able to sleep well at night, just say it. Some of us are G-Gens, but if you want to be able to sleep well at night, Avalanche is a great play. If you want to tell somebody about a play that, won't, like have them, up late, Avalanche is a great play. Now you got some people that are just, like that. So those people would just have to say, God bless you. But anyways, this is Al with Real Life Investing. Talking to you about a play that I feel is very safe, Avalanche. And time to scoop it up, especially before New Year. Make sure you get in there real good. And talk to you later. You guys have a good one. All right. Bye-bye.